Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please, if you're in this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. In today's video, we are going to have a little bit of this Carol woman in our discussion. And also, we are going to have, the demon in our discussion. Then also, we are going to have, the wife to Matiko in our discussion. And also, we are going to have the fake village leader here in our discussion. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Hey. Yes. So let's start this video. Let's start this video with the demon. No? Now, you see, the demon posted in her community the amount of money, how her videos has been performing in terms of money. And she claimed that her videos made for her 50,000 US dollars. 50,000 US dollars. Which is good. But I have never seen a stupid person like her throughout my life. I've never seen. Excitement is very bad. Very bad. You see, if you have never hold a certain amount of money in your life, it is really very tricky. How can you go ahead and post, your finances in public to see? There are reasons why people don't go and take pictures of their bank account and come and put in public for everybody to see. There are reasons. So this lady got too excited that she want to prove people so wrong that actually she's doing so well, and people who have been saying that she's not doing well are fools according to the post that she has posted. Now I want to make it very clear that she's a fool. She's a fool. There is nobody who is interested in your stupidity. So if you have made such amount in your platform, so what is it? So what do you want to try to show us? That you are so rich, that you are now so rich that you are very excellent in insulting people. You are very good at abusing people, and you are proud of it. You are proud of insulting people. You are proud of abusing people. That is what you are good at. That you are doing so well that, it excites you when you are performing, your platform is performing, you are earning a lot of money out of insulting the travel commander, out of talking so badly about his people. Because actually the videos that perform are the videos that she was insulting the travel commander and the family. Yes, nothing apart from that. Proud in insulting people. And that is what she's celebrating. That now those ones who have been saying she's what, see how I've performed. If I'm to ask, how many people have ever posted their financial status to public to see? How many? People who always post their financial status are companies to the public to see. Companies, not individuals. it shows you that actually that woman is not well educated. She's not educated. And if she has gone to school, she passed through school. You know, this lady has nothing that is secret in her life. Completely nothing. You know, she has sold herself and now she has forgotten that there are things that are supposed to be private in life. You know? So for her, everything is now in the public. Her body is in public. Her financial status are in the public. So what is that? What is that? Everything is in the public. Selling, public. The shop is already in public. Her financial status are also in the public. You tell me, what is that thing that has remained in her life that is private? You tell me if I'm lying. Everything of hers is in public. From 0 to A. 0 to how you go and post your financial status in public that you people you see. You see I'm here. I'm here. You know, some of you who used to think we used to lie, now you see the madness. See the madness. She posted. And I saw her supporters, we are very proud of you. Madness. And by the way, yesterday when I made a video, there is somebody who came to my inbox talking badly, and she was, you know, sort of insulting me and the rest. And I gave her the dose. Because when she was attacking me, my brain was still boiling. So I gave her the dose. I gave her that, and I'm very sure I gave her the dose that she was looking for. You cannot come to this platform and you start abusing me. And yet yesterday I was making a video and I was talking about the same thing. So this person went to my old videos, you know, that she's now very busy commenting, you know, insulting me. I said, okay, today I'm not going to leave you alone. I want to teach you a lesson. And I gave her the right dose. I think if she's to come back to this platform, she will come back when the head is working. You know? That she's there praising the demon, praising what? Hey, now you got what you wanted. You know? You got what you wanted. Me, I got tired of such people long time ago. You know? Long time ago. Long time ago. Let me tell you, in life, there are things that are supposed to be private in your life. Whether you like it or not, there are things that are supposed to be private. If your body is not private, now you make your financial status probably to be private. But you want everything to be public. Your body is in public. Your financial status are in public. You know, your children are in public. You tell me what is that thing that is now private to her. Tell me. Everything is in public. Tell me that thing that is remaining. Maybe the children that she produced and left here in Africa, in Nigeria. You know? Maybe those are the children that are in private. The two children. But everything is public. You can imagine. It shows you the level of reasoning that person is having. You know? You see, let's learn how to behave. You know? But if you want to, you know, if you excitement. By the way, you see, excitement is very, very bad. Very, very bad. Excitement. You see something small like this, you are excited. You know? At one point, you live to regret. You will live to regret. In life, at least you should have one or two things that are supposed to be private. For example, maybe things concerning your financial status, you know, at least somehow should be private. You know, maybe your husband or your wife, you know, or one of your child, you know, your children. But you want to bring it to all over. I don't know if this lady really reasons, you know, that she's doing so well. You know, this is the same person who used to say, you know, those of the Virginia are poor, the princess are poor, you know, the travel commando is struggling. But if you yourself, if herself, she can make 50,000 US dollars and she's jubilating. So you work now, the travel commando should say what? You know? Because she used to say, no, he's a broke man, that the travel commando is a broke man. You know? Stop being excited. Stop being excited, you know? Stop being excited. If people who are really doing, you see, that's the problem with broke people. A broke person, when he or she lands on money, they will be on top of everything. And they will think that, you know, if she's celebrating, like, what about now? Probably even David Jr. is better than you. Of course, I know you are far much better than me. I know it, you know. But my concern is, why should you come and expose your financial status in public now? Anyway, I have left for you to judge that one. Let me see what you think about this in the comment section. Would you really be, you know, would you really be open to publish your financial status to the public to see? Would you really be willing to do that? That, you know, me, David, I'm earning this amount. Reasoning is a problem. Let me tell you, when you see people moving in the streets, you may think all of them are normal. Not all of them are normal. Even the person you have been thinking that actually is good in the brains, they are good because you have not had a conversation with them. But if you are to have a conversation with them, that is when you will realize that actually the person you thought was wise is actually not wise. You know? Yes. And that is it. You can only prove when you have a conversation with them. And you will really see how they will be cornering. There are people, even when you ask them a question, instead of answering A, they will tell you D. Because mentally, some people actually are not well. Now, the fake village leader has come out with an accusation. And he's saying that actually the pregnancy of Matiko's wife is actually not for Matiko. That there are higher chances that pregnancy is for Hello Baby Official. You can imagine. The wife to Matiko herself came out and said that actually the pregnancy is for Matiko. You know? And also, David Jr. came out earlier and said, actually, he knew about it. But people need their privacy. And that the pregnancy is now like, is it 5 months or six months? Something like that. I'm now wondering, who is this fake village leader who is rushing to make judgments? Who is this fake village leader? Oh, he actually maybe is the one who now has gone to pregnate Matiko's wife. Because the way he's talking, he talks like actually he knows the person. Probably himself is the one now who have gone there. Because the wife is the one who knows herself, not you, fake leader. You come out and talk nonsense. You know? What is your problem? You know, you can see a big man walking, but in the brain it's just empty. Why are you bringing now this early baby whatever here in the issues of these people? You know? You see, sometimes when we lack what to do, it's just better to keep quiet. You know? You heard the story very well, but he's trying to make it look like, you know, Hello Baby, that, you know, Dave Jr. and Hello Baby official, they are the ones who knows who has pregnated the woman. If not, that is Hello Baby. Me, I knew when this story came out yesterday, I knew that these reactors are going to start twisting this story for their own benefit. You know? Because if you look very, very keenly, they have been lacking content. They have been lacking content. Because actually, stories are no longer coming from the travel commandos home. So they are now trying to look, you know, all corners so that they can get something. You know? If the pregnancy is 5 months, that means actually it's Matiko. So why you bringing stories? You know? Let me tell you, this fake leader is really very, very confused. Very, very confused. A child is a good thing. And me, I would really want to appreciate Dave Jr. for really discouraging this woman from conducting abortion. Because actually, that might be a child that will save her. You know? So me, I'm really very happy with what Dave Jr. have done. That no, you cannot remove this child. No. A child is a gift from God. You know? So it is, Dave Jr. really did a very, very good thing. Because if Dave Jr. had allowed this thing, then these negative reactors get to realize that actually this woman, because by the way, they have been seeing that woman. They've been seeing, and they are aware that she is pregnant. But there is no way they can bring the story, you know, because things would have turned against them. They knew that woman is pregnant. From the beginning, they knew that that woman was pregnant. With Matiko even, they knew. But they wanted somebody whom they can frame on the story. And now yesterday when Dave Jr. came out with that story, now they feel they have something to say. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. You know? So you can imagine if really this woman had aborted the child and these people get to know. how they were going to turn against David Jr. like never before. You know? And now, this so-called fake village leader is coming out that I knew it was going to happen. I knew this lady was going to get pregnant. Let me tell you, you know the good thing? David Jr. has never impregnated some other woman outside there. So it is very, very hard for them to frame him on this story. But actually, the person they wanted to frame in this story would be David Jr. But there is no way they can even start it. You know? Because these people are against any development, any progress these people are doing in their family. Even when you are helping with a good heart, they will always want to make it look so bad. You know? And that is exactly what this stupid village leader is doing. And I saw this scarred woman also making noise, laughing and, very, very stupid woman. You see, let's learn to appreciate that actually the level that leaders reach in her life is far, far much better than the way she was before. And she's really very, very happy. And I want to assure this fake village leader that you'll be ashamed. Because there are good women outside there who really help this woman to ensure that she will not suffer in terms of finances during the time of birth. I can assure you, people are going to come out for her and they will help her. You know? So it is really very, very shameful for people like this fake village leader to come out and talk the way he's talking. Let me tell you, Matiko, God will show him the way. And his life is going to... I don't think when he will come out from rehabilitation center, he's going to remain the same person. I really don't think. His life is going to change and everything will be well. You never know. This child will be what is going to bind these people together. You never know. By the way, me, I don't think, the way I think, I really don't think these people have separated. They have not separated. These people still love themselves. Of course, a lady can be annoyed because of the suffering that she has been undergoing. But I can assure you, when Matiko comes back and is very, very good and he has stopped drinking and the rest and he has fully changed, you never know. You never know. You know? So in life, it is really very, very hard to predict the future. Very, very hard. Very, very hard. And a child is a child. That's what I can say. And a child is a gift from God. All will be well. Please, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. I saw this scarred woman was really talking so bad about the princess that the hair that the princess was working on yesterday is actually older than Maisha. You see, whether it is old, whether it is what, even the time when they were removing that hair, it was still far much better than some of them. Not even all of them. That is quality hair. Very, very quality hair. And I know, and very, very expensive hair. Good things will always last for long, whether you like it or not. You see, it is only jealousness that is really killing these people. They are really, really so jealous of the princess. You know? That probably the boyfriend was smelling, the hair was not, no, it was smelly, it was what? Those are trash. You know? Instead of you talking about the princess and the boyfriend, what about this Carol woman? At least the princess has brought her boyfriend to the public and we have been in position to see. What about yours now? What happened? You see, before you start talking about other people, look at yourself. Look at yourself. I've seen how she's so proud of her chicken. You know? Like her chicken is the best. No, she's doing so well. You know, sometimes really, smaller things can excite people. Smaller things can really excite people. Leave the princess alone. And I'm wondering why she's really so concerned. You know? And I heard her saying that this love is being faked. It is a fake love. They will separate. That this is fake love. And you know, Muzungus don't like faking love. That is making this Muzungu to fake love. If you have been faking yours, you think since yours is fake, for other people are also fake like yours. You see, being a second wife is really very, very costly. Very, very costly. You'll have to fake everything. Even smile, you fake it. Even what, you fake everything to make everything looks like it's okay. That's the problem with being a second wife. You know, you'll have, even smiling, you'll have to fake it. Even when you're doing so bad, you have to fake it. Even when you're pissed off, you'll have to fake it. So for her, she think the way she's faking her things, it is the same way, you know, she expect also the princess also to fake the way she has been doing. Which is not true, because you really see genuinity in these people's love. You know? You really see it. You remember when they came with a story that actually the boyfriend to the princess is actually very, very broke. They came out with such a story. Now again, since that story did not catch any attention, they are now again coming up with a story saying that those people's love is actually fake. That they are faking it. This Carol woman is really very, very shameful. Very, very shameful. You know? You cannot even be ashamed of what you are talking about. How can you start talking about things that actually people can easily see that what you are talking about is actually nonsense? You know? Because everybody can really see that this is genuine love and these people really love themselves. You know? I saw they came up with a story that actually the princess was chased out of the villa. Are you seeing? That she was chased out of the villa by the travel company. Also, that story failed to catch attention because it is all fake stories. You know? Anything that happens in the life of the princess is a story to these people. They want to make it look like it is real. Even when it is fake, they want to make it look like it is real. You see, in life, when people are better than you, just accept it. You know? Accept it. There is a reason why God has given the princess the person she's with. And also there is a reason why God has given Carol to be the second wife. There are reasons. But actually we don't know the reason. You know? Yes. But I can guess some of the reasons. Let me tell you, being a second wife is very, very costly. And you are now seeing what is happening. You know? The husband to this Carol woman is like an escort. His work is to move holding camera when Carol is moving in front. He's the one like a escort. He's not even a husband. He's like a escort. His work is to hold the camera, touching. When the wife sits, he's there holding a camera. When they're in public, he's the one who holds cameras. Are you seeing being poor? Now the man is poor. The wife is the one feeding him. You know? Probably even just to help the first wife. He gets money maybe from this Carol woman, from this platform. You know? From her platform. Hey, go and give them something. You know? Because when you remember the story when this Carol woman was saying they are going for, you know, a picnic. Is it a picnic or what? You know? A holiday. She came out and said that actually had used the money that had organized to go for this break. Had used it, had sent part of it to help Castor. You remember the story of Castor. So actually now, I don't have money. That's the reason why we are postponed. You know? What does that one shows you? She's the financer of everything in that home. So actually, she is a man and a man is a woman. That man is just useless like any other person. You know? Because a sound mind, a sound man, a man with a head, who is intelligent, who is hardworking, would not really entertain his wife going to talk so badly in the platform. But because he's also broke, that is where he's eating from. That is everything. School fees, medication, everything. Clothes. The wife is the one who said, now you have something here. Go and buy one trouser. If they tell you one, you buy one. If you buy two, you are in problems. That's the level where these people have reached. That man is, the brain is empty. Didn't you people see? During the time, the woman said, I had no money, so I cannot go to take my people for vacation. And she had to wait for the money, the payment from YouTube to take them for vacation. And that vacation was short-lived because they had started threatening the platform. You know? And she had to tell people that, please, let us go back, because now, if I keep on spending, you know, things might not be well. So she had to rush everybody whom she had taken there back. These are people, these people were just being pushed like wheelbarrows. She's the financer of everything. You know? If she says no, no eating, the man is just there. His work is to drive around, drive the wife. If they are to go to the market, his work to drive. If they are doing what? That is his work. He has nothing, completely nothing to do. You know? Because really, you cannot allow your wife to be insulting people like that, talking so badly. You know? And you really know very well, if they're to put her in prison, you will suffer. But because that's why you are eating from, let me tell you, there are people who don't mind about their wives, by the way. So long as they are eating, they'll say, you continue, you continue. But the day they will arrest you, you cry alone there. And for him, he will go back to his wife. And this is what Carol woman is not really seeing. You know, she's not seeing. You'll open your mouth. Then when you get a problem, you'll see that man is going to leave you and go and get the second wife, another wife, the third wife, plus the, and you rot there. If your people are broke and they cannot bail you out, that's when you learn a lesson. Be wise. But actually, she has stepped on this man like never before. She has completely stepped on this man. Let me tell you, this man, actually, he's not a man. There is nothing that he can do. There's completely nothing. I really pity him. I know his life is really very, very hard at the moment. Being brokenness is not good. People will play with you like the way they're playing with Mose Joseph. They'll continuously play with Moses Joseph because he's broke. They keep on roaming with him to place to place, place to place. But that is life. Please, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. And please always come back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate your big support to this platform. Let me send my greetings to all of you watching me from USA, UK, Canada, and all of you from Africa. Thank you so much, my good people. Today we are going to have 2 videos. This is the first one. Please, let's meet again in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet again.